Hey guys, Iceman here.
For thousands of years,
And is Godzilla
creatures have remained in hiding around the world.
too thick? He's swole.
Unless all the time
He big. He do be huge, man. Look at this. I know a lot of you guys are pointing this out already, including myself. But look at his big belly. It's like he's pregnant. In fact, in previous videos, I've speculated on numerous accounts how there could be two Godzillas. And in the Skull Island painting, there seems to be another Godzilla in the painting from Ancient of Days. What if there are more than one Godzilla to come in this upcoming King of the Monsters film? Now, we know that there are more than just one Godzilla back in the day, at least, because in the 2014 film, in the beginning, there was the skeletal structure of Godzilla, or of one of his species anyway. So, and that's how things progress, obviously, and continue on, is by reproducing. So what the hell, unless if he's invincible to time, it seems to me that at the least, there must have been some Godzillas in the past. And it seems to be a continuum of what is presented to us anyway. Because like I said, we saw those skeletal remains. But look how damn thick he is, man. And check this out. Here's this image that I made right here with a ruler going against his tummy. Now, what I do find kind of interesting about a thick Godzilla is in the Western world, people generally like to eat fast food, you know? There's a lot of folks going to McDonald's. There's a lot of folks going to Taco Bell, to Booger Fling, and things like that. So they're eating all this shit. And what comes with that is, obviously, a lot of sugar and carbohydrate buildup. That ultimately turns to fat if you're not burning the calories. I mean, shit, there's even, like, trans fat in some stuff. Which, as far as I know, it's really hard to get out of your system. So, like, it doesn't digest properly. So, the bottom line is there's a lot of big folk, you know? A lot of big fellas. And what's kind of interesting is how, if Godzilla is even more thick, a lot of guys can probably relate to Godzilla more. So now with Godzilla having a fat tummy, he is more relatable to the common folk. Like, I kind of find it kind of interesting, you know? I mean, Daddy, I mean, he ain't, like, swole as a mug in his tummy, but, I mean, he ain't got no six-pack neither. So, in some ways, kind of refreshing to see a hero like Godzilla just a little thick around the midsection, you know? I mean, he can fight, man. He's a brawler. He big. So let me know if you guys have a problem with him being so thick. Or are there more than one Godzilla? Like this one here, for example, doesn't even look very thick. And this one was presented at the end of the trailer, where we see him with the jets behind him, seemingly on his side. So this one ain't very thick. But it's the previous one that I showed where he's spewing his atomic breakup in the air, where he seems pretty damn thick in his midsection. Of course, it could have had something to do with him leaning the way he was, or emitting his atomic breath, or maybe his tummy just blows up a little bit when he does that. Or there could be more than one Godzilla, it's hard to say. And if that's the case, maybe one thick and one swole, you know? One thick and one have a six-pack. Or it's the same Godzilla, I don't know. And it's just simply more relatable now to your common folk. But what do you guys think? Do you think he's too thick? Do you like having a thick Godzilla? I don't think it's that bad. I mean, I have a couple of Godzilla toys up here, and I kind of like how they look kind of thick. It makes it a bit more believable that he's more robust and stuff. To where maybe, with the stretch of an imagination, we can maybe conceive the notion that this creature could exist. If we stretch our imagination some, you know? But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Is Godzilla too thick? And do you prefer his thickness? And more importantly, are there two Godzillas, yes or no? One thick and one skinny. Comment below. More videos to come. I am the Iceman. Peace be with you.